Bordas. High School Hoops is live inside the Crimson Center, inside Steubenville High School. The 7-7 Big Red hosting the 11-4 St. Clairsville Red Devils. Jack Hillgrove alongside Rob Metzger. Rob, St. Clairsville winners of 7 in a row, averaging nearly 80 points a game in that winning streak. They are playing lights out and have been for the latter half of this month.
Yeah, there's been no question they can score and score and score the basketball, but big difference in this 7-game win streak as we check out the keys to the game. They are playing tighter defense, according to head coach Ryan Clifford, getting after it much more defensively, and they want to get after it defensively on the boards as well. Of course, limit Santino Haney, the fabulous freshman for Steubenville Big Red, and keep attacking. Like I said, 80 points plus per game on the offensive end. And for Steubenville and head coach Mike Haney, get back in transition defense. It's going to be a track meet tonight, most likely. Both teams want to get up and down the court, so getting back, playing some defense will be big. Limit Cole Thoburn's chances, his touches. More than 1,000 career points, the all-time leading three-point scorer for the St. Clairsville Red Devils.
Yeah, and with that, let's take a look at our starting lineups. First for the visitors, presented by Wintersville Trophy Shop. At the guard position, Brady Schaefer, Gage Wolf, and Cole Thoburn. Thoburn averaging nearly 23 points a game, shooting lights out from three, also averaging, or rather, 34 steals on the season. And at forward, Tyson Pastor and Drew Gasper. Pastor also a 20-point-a-game guy, averaging 20.6 a night. For the homestanding Steubenville Big Red, again, our starting lineups tonight presented by Wintersville Trophy Shop. At guard, Kylie Hopkins, Keith Lewis, and the fabulous freshman Santino Haney, averaging 18.9 points per game. Trayvon Wiggins, a three-point shooter as well, averaging nearly 10 points a contest and shooting 34% from beyond the arc. And at forward, Chase Kernahan, averaging 5 rebounds a contest as well. Those are our starting lineups of the game, presented by Wintersville Trophy Shop. For Steubenville Big Red, coming off of a win on Friday against Riverview, 61-49. St. Clairsville, 84-77, a win on Saturday in the Buckeye 8 third-place game over Union Local. We're going to come back, and when we do, it's time for tip-off inside the Crimson Center. Steubenville, St. Clairsville. It's coming up next live on Fox 9.
I'm Deepak Huda. I am from originally India. I am director of the Structural Heart Program as well as Cardiac Cath Lab at Wheeling Hospital. Our main clinic is obviously here at Wheeling Hospital, W Medicine. We also have satellite clinics, we call it, the Upper the Highlands. Then we have clinic at the Wheeling Clinic, which is in downtown Wheeling, and Martins Ferry. And then we also have clinic at St. Clairsville. So we try to go where the patients are, or to make it most convenient for them.
Are you a veteran? Are you getting money and benefits you deserve? Jefferson County Veteran Services is here for you. Our county veteran service officers are highly trained professionals and veterans. They're advocates working for county veterans and families to maximize the money and medical benefits you're entitled to. They understand the challenges our veterans and their dependents face and offer their services to you free of charge. Call the Jefferson County Veteran Services today to schedule an appointment and see what you may qualify for.
I'm Jamie Bordas. Trust is important in any relationship. This is especially true when hiring a law firm. I want our clients to trust us. I want them to trust that we're being honest with them, to trust that we're going to fight for them, and that we're going to get a great result. At the end of the case, I want to be able to look them in the eye, shake their hand, and know that justice was done.
Bordas and Bordas, fighting for justice.
I rarely get sick, and my primary care provider makes sure I stay that way.
They're the first person I talk to if I have any questions about infections, medications, or any other health concerns.
Now I have the help I need to stay on top of my health game.
There are many reasons to have a primary care provider, but if you're not getting regular checkups, you're not getting a complete picture of your overall health. Start a primary care relationship for long-term health benefits.
The Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops on Fox 9 is sponsored by Bordas and Bordas, WMC, Belmont Savings Bank, The Health Plan, and Northwood Health Systems.
Back inside the Crimson Center, inside Steubenville High School. Steubenville Big Red 7-7, hosting the 11-4 St. Clairsville Red Devils. I'm Jack Hillgrove, joined by Rob Metzger. We were talking about before the break, Rob, St. Clairsville's last win, 84-77 on Saturday in the Buckeye 8 third-place game over Union Local. That's their 7th win in a row, averaging nearly 80 points a game in those games. And you look at them by the outing, they're going up points for each time. 65, 68, 73, 77, 88, and then 84 apiece. So they're playing lights out basketball.
Yeah, and both teams like to get up and down. Our guys here, Todd Coyne, Homer Martin, Justin Tyler, get ready for a workout tonight. Our officials, I think we might have a track meet on our hands. And yeah, St. Clairsville, they're getting contributions outside of only just Cole Thoburn and Tyson Pastor. Other guys, I'm talking to head coach Ryan Clifford, have really been stepping up and providing some scoring as well, including Griffin Straub, the 6'6 sophomore off the bench, who we will see pretty soon into the ball game as well. And of course, Big Red coming off a victory their last time out on the road.
Yep, that was on the road at Warsaw Riverview, 61-49. Two guys really carrying the way in the scoring. Santino Haney with 20 points, Keith Lewis 18 points. Those are their leading scores this season, 1 and 2. And another thing that stuck out, and Mike Haney, Steubenville's head coach, told me during News 9 Live at 5 earlier today that their defense stuck out, and it sure did, forcing Riverview's 23 turnovers, also out-rebounding them as well.
Absolutely, and you talk about Haney and Lewis, obviously the two big scorers, but Trayvon Wiggins not far off of double figures in points. We've seen him light it up at times from deep, so look out. It can knock down some three-pointers. This should be a fun ball game, up and down. But both teams, as we've talked about, they are playing some better defense as well, which can also create the offense.
In the starting lineups tonight, first for St. Clairsville out on the floor, getting ready to jump it up. Tyson Pastor, the 6'3 junior. Brady Schaefer, the 6-foot junior. Cole Thoburn, the 5'10 senior. Gage Wolf, the 5'8 junior. And Drew Gasper, the 6-foot junior. For Steubenville Big Red, Keith Lewis ready to jump center. He is joined by Kylie Hopkins, Santino Haney, Trey Wiggins, and Jace Kernahan. The ball belongs to the visiting Red Devils in their road dark charcoal grays with red numerals and a red and white striped trim. As Thoburn drives with the left hand, it is no good. Rebound by the Big Red, dressed in white, red numerals, red lettering, red and black trim on both sides of the jersey and the short. Kylie Hopkins, a tough take to the rack. That's no good. And a rebound early by Drew Gasper. There goes Schaefer. Gage Wolf. 11-4, St. Clairsville. 7-7, Steubenville. Schaefer drives. No good. Rebounded by Kernahan.
Both teams getting some shots early here, but just unable to drop so far. But I think that'll change here shortly.
Hopkins near side wing. Steubenville 7-7, currently 4th in OVAC Class 5A. Technically, if you went on the website and looked at the standings, they would be 7th, but there are 3 teams in Class 5A that are ineligible for the tournament. Marietta, Warren Local, and Dover. So right now that puts them as the 4th seed if it ended yesterday, but it ends tonight.
And a trip to Morgantown awaits the number 4 seed in OVAC 5A. Big Red taking our time here a little bit, looking to set something up, but good work by St. Clairsville to get after it here.
Haney driving inside, tough layup, no good, but he is fouled a minute and a half into the ball game. No score, both teams patient offensively. The St. Clairsville foul on number 0. Gage Wolf will check it out on your health plan replay.
Haney gets into the lane, always good with that body control. Looks similar to the shot he hit against Weir High, right, to win that game in overtime here at the end of December.
I had the pleasure of calling that one during the Watney's Classic. It was a classic, the third and final game of the night. Santino Haney and Weir High's G. Cross putting on an absolute show. And it ended with Haney's buzzer beater as he converts 2 for 2 from the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line. Haney, 79% on the season.
Very good from the free throw stripe. Gets Big Red on the board here in the first.
Schaefer with it in the corner. Jumper on the way from Pastor off the side of the backboard. No good. And here comes Keith Lewis for Steubenville. Finding an open Trey Wiggins. One dribble, up and under, layup good. And the Big Red out to a 4-0 lead 2 minutes in.
Unselfish basketball there. Nice look by Lewis. Good work by Wiggins to cut to the hoop.
Lewis guarding Schaefer. Wolf back to Schaefer. Inside, good pass to Drew Gasper, wide open on the block, and he converts for the Red Devils. First 2 points of the night. Gasper on the season averaging 2.5 points a night, but 3.1 rebounds in that starting lineup as well.
Unselfish basketball by both teams on each of their last trips. Big Red looking to set something up here.
Steubenville averaging 58.3 points per game as Kylie Hopkins drives and scores. 3 buckets, well, 2 buckets and a pair of free throws for 3 different Steubenville Big Red players. 6-2, the home team leading it. Schaefer inside. Lob pass poked away by Haney, intended for Gasper. Haney driving and scoring, and the foul is on St. Clairsville and 1, Santino Haney. The basket counts with 4:58 remaining in the first quarter. We'll check it out on your health plan replay. Gage Wolf, the guilty party, that's his second foul. He will come out, as well as Drew Gasper, into the ball game for St. Clairsville, Griffin Straub, and Ollie Mully.
And Haney back to the line, as you mentioned, 79% from the free throw line as a freshman, and he does complete that 3-point play. And Ryan Clifford wants to talk about things.
5 points for Haney, 8-2. Timeout St. Clairsville. We will take it with him. Steubenville out to a 9-2 lead, 3 minutes into the ball game. We'll be back in a moment.
Do you have what it takes? Energy, capability, dedication, a team player. Start your journey with ACNR. Apply online at acnrinc.com. Unearth your potential. Power your future.
We don't just see mental health and addiction problems.
We see you, the person.
There's no one treatment that works for everyone.
At Northwood Health Systems, we'll find the option that works best for you. From therapies to medication, from support groups to individual treatment, with dignity and acceptance. In local facilities designed to be inspiring and hopeful, breaking down stereotypes.
We're here to help you through your journey.
Make the call or walk in today. Northwood Health Systems.
You want to accelerate your career potential. Belmont College offers technical certificates and training programs to help you get to work in an in-demand field fast, like our CDL training program. In just 5 weeks, you can get prepared for a high-paying career with a flexible schedule. Talk about a big change in a short time. Just ask Sean. That's why he chose Belmont. Start your new career at Belmont College.
Do you have what it takes? Energy, capability, dedication, a team player. Start your journey with ACNR. Apply online at acnrinc.com. Unearth your potential. Power your future.
Lots of OVAC hardware for Steubenville Big Red. Tonight, the cutoff date for consideration for OVAC boys basketball. Steubenville Big Red currently 4th in OVAC 5A. The Red Devils of St. Clairsville 3rd in OVAC 4A. And if things stick out, Rob, you were talking about Steubenville potentially hitting the road to take on Morgantown. St. Clairsville would have to travel up north to Columbiana County to take on a very good East Liverpool squad.
And how about some more defense from Big Red here?
Forcing 23 turnovers on Friday. Trey Wiggins' steal, dumping it off for Hopkins, and a layup scores. 4 points for Kylie Hopkins, and Big Red out to an 11-2 lead early in this one.
Defense to offense.
Good spin by Thoburn. Another one poked away. Wiggins getting after it on the defensive end. And another forced Big Red turnover. Haney, Hopkins a spin. And he traveled. 4:16 remaining in quarter number 1. Big Red out to an 11-2 lead. If you're just joining us, Steubenville being able to take the ball away and turn it into points has been the story early in this one, and it was the story in their win over Riverview on Friday, forcing 23 turnovers in a 12-point victory. Big Red 7-7 and a wide open Ollie Muley can't get the layup to go for 11-4 St. Clairsville. Rebound by Hopkins. Haney, 3-ball on the way. Good. Santino Haney has 8 points, and Steubenville is out to a 12-point advantage. Haney on the season averaging 39% from beyond the arc. 3-ball from St. Clairsville. Griffin Straub, it misses everything. Thoburn, a rebound, threw it off of a Steubenville defender out of bounds. It'll stay with the visitors. No, it'll go back over to the Big Red. Thoburn couldn't get it off of a team or an opposing player in time.
Good hustle, however, but Big Red with the basketball. Looking to build on this 12-point lead. Quick start here for Big Red. What we haven't seen from St. Clairsville yet. Pretty good at three-point lead. We only saw one attempt so far.
And Lewis!
But for Big Red, that's another three. That's two of them.
And another timeout called by Ryan Clifford and St. Clairsville. He is not happy on his bench. 17-2. Big Red doing a real good job, Rob, of being able to create turnovers, and they're firing it in from beyond the arc.
An open look there, and Ryan Clifford beforehand had told me they had been playing so much better defensively in this 7-game win streak, which had turned things around. And so far, I'm sure he's not real happy with how things have gone, and that's what he's talking about in the huddle right now.
Fox College Hoops all day on Saturday. The first game of the day starts at noon as UConn goes against St. John's. You can watch it only on Fox 9. Former WTOV9 reporter and current reporter at our sister station in Cincinnati, Tyler Madden, an avid UConn Hoops fan.
He'll be watching that one.
Against Rick Pitino, former Louisville head coach, as the Red Storm of St. John's cooking as we enter February. And in 1 month, it'll be March.
Love the intensity defensively for Big Red. Look at
another steal.
And another steal.
Hopkins to Haney, breakaway layup, and a good job defensively by Ollie Muley to poke it away for St. Clairsville. Good job tracking that one down. But again, Rob, you said it, another great job defensively by Steubenville.
The intensity is there. You would love to see it, and that's what's going to lead to those turnovers. And Big Red not real big, so they got to get after it, get in your face defensively, and get this game up and down.
Kernahan a screen, Haney a jumper from the extended elbow, no good. Kernahan a good effort to try and track it down, but out of bounds, back over to the Red Devils. Substitution into the game for Steubenville. Senior Kellen Lester into the ball game. Kernahan will take a breather. 2:44 remaining in this first quarter. 17-2. Steubenville out in front.
You don't see St. C with only 2 points this late in a quarter often. But credit Big Red's defense.
And we talked about it in the pregame. A 7-game win streak for St. Clairsville where it averages 77 points a game. Having trouble scoring early on, but Tyson Pastor trying to put an end to it. His first two of the night, it's 17-4.
And on the flip side, if you don't keep it up defensively, they can heat up in a hurry.
Lewis, floater, a tad short off the front end of the iron. Straub a rebound. Over to Thoburn. He is scoreless so far in this one. Draws the double team from Haney and Hopkins. Straub back to the middle. Pastor, ball on the floor, and another Steubenville takeaway. Kylie Hopkins. Lester involved on that play as well. Hopkins goes coast to coast, but he can't get the layup to go. Straub, another rebound. A sophomore, 6'5". 5.5 rebounds a clip. 25 blocks this season as well to lead the Devils. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with St. C. And Brady Schaefer back into the contest. Ollie Muley will take a breather. Schaefer, the quarterback from St. Clairsville's football run to the regional quarterfinals. Both varsity football coaches of these respective squads in attendance. Reno Suckoch of Steubenville, and Rob said hello to Brett McLean of the Red Devils before the tip-off in this one. Inside, Schaefer, a good look, but he can't get the rebound or the layup to go. Rebound Thoburn, put back, throwing it off the glass. It's no good. And Santino Haney hauls in the miss for Steubenville. Buck 18 left in the first, up 13, Steubenville. Haney to Wiggins, 3-ball on the way, and it is nothing but net. Trey Wiggins on the assist to Haney. He's averaging nearly 4 assists tonight. There's one there to make it 20-4 with 62 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Pastor, Straub the putback.
Good work on the backside by the sophomore Griffin Straub, who had 16 points, 9 boards in that Saturday win against the Jets.
45 seconds remaining in this first period. Steubenville out to a hot start. Wiggins, ball on the ground, and Thoburn says thank you. Cole Thoburn one-on-one the other end with Haney, and the layup good. Cole Thoburn into the book now with a bucket. It is 20-8. Steubenville up 12 with the basketball. 25 seconds remaining in the first period. Haney to Keith Lewis. Spin. Layup good. Floater, I should say, for Keith Lewis. He now has 5 points. He and Wiggins with 5. Kylie Hopkins with 4. Santino with Haney with 8 to lead all scores. And Haney almost ended up with a steal, but he is going to be charged with a foul. His first, and only Steubenville's first.
Only 2 team fouls on St. Clairsville.
Yep.
So
a clean first quarter.
Yes, very clean.
But that's Steubenville's first foul in this one so far, and that's part of the reason why they've been able to be so good defensively, taking the ball away.
Deflected out of bounds, it'll stay with St. Clairsville.
Catch and shoot opportunity here for the Red Devils with only 1.7 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Schaefer poked away by Haney, kept it in bounds, but that is the end of the first quarter, and Big Red out to a big start. 22-8 your score. Second quarter action when we come back right here live on Fox 9.
No one in my family has ever gone to college, and I didn't know where to start. But at Northern, they were with me every step of the way and made my dreams a reality. I can go to college. West Virginia Northern Community College. You belong here.
I'm Deepak Huda. I am from originally India. I am director of the Structural Heart Program as well as Cardiac Cath Lab at Wheeling Hospital. Our main clinic is obviously here at Wheeling Hospital, WV Medicine. We also have satellite clinics, we call it, the Upper the Highlands. Then we have clinic at the Wheeling Clinic, which is in downtown Wheeling, and Martins Ferry. And then we also have clinic at St. Clairsville. So we try to go where the patients are or to make it most convenient for them.
Hey, it's winter.
And around here, that means you can go from this to this, just like that.
But if you've got a new Toyota, you're ready, willing, and capable to take on winter.
With more all-wheel drive vehicles to pull you through the snow, ice, and mud.
Like the adventurous new RAV4, America's #1 selling SUV.
Now, during Toyota's Ready for Anything event, get a new 24 RAV4 with 4.99 APR financing.
Or 5.99 on RAV4 Hybrid, plus 2 years no-cost maintenance.
Get yourself ready for anything.
Toyota, let's go places.
I was stuck in my job and thought I didn't have time to switch careers. But Northern offers 2-year degrees, 1-year certificates, and even 5-week training programs. I can go to college. West Virginia Northern Community College. You belong here.
The Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops on Fox 9 is sponsored by WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital, WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital, Wintersville Trophy Shop, and American Consolidated Natural Resources.
22-8 Steubenville. As good of a first quarter that I'm sure Mike Haney could imagine for his squad, up by 14 as we enter quarter number 2. I'm Jack Hillgrove with Rob Metzger, Rob Santino. Haney 8 points to start in this first quarter, but the story of that first quarter for Steubenville was the defense being able to take the ball away.
Absolutely. As good as it is to put the ball in the bucket, the defense allowing these offensive opportunities, and they've been converting for the most part and getting it done here on the offensive board, and now open for 3.
Lewis trying it again, no good. Straub going up for the rebound. St. Clairsville 11-4, third in OVAC 4A. Steubenville 7-7, fourth in OVAC 5A. Pastor, 3-ball in and out, offensive rebounded by Cole Thoburn. Tonight the OVAC boys basketball cutoff date for the tournament. Thoburn trying a 3, it'll be no good, and Steubenville gets the rebound. Tough take to the rack by Hopkins. He wanted a foul, no call. Thoburn ahead to Schaefer, inside to Straub, right block, layup good. And a good fast break opportunity there by the Devils to put some points on the board. Griffin Straub with 4. He has 4. Gasper, Pastor, and Thoburn each have 2 points.
The scoring spread out for both teams so far. Of course, Big Red's done it with a bit more regularity so far.
There's Haney trying to muscle his way inside. Has to go back out to Hopkins. One dribble jumper from the elbow, no good. Kellen Lester went up for the rebound, but he is going to be charged with an over-the-back foul.
And good work by Schaefer there in the lane defensively to halt any further progress by Haney in the lane, and with the size advantage as well, was able to get the hands up and force him to give it up.
Lester's team first of the second quarter. 6:27 remaining till halftime. St. Clairsville down by a dozen. Straub to the middle. Schaefer blocked away by Wiggins, but a foul, and St. Clairsville will head to the line. 6:19 remaining in the second quarter. Trey Wiggins' first foul, team number 2, and Schaefer will try to the disagreement of the Steubenville student section up there in the right corner of the bleachers. You see him on your screen. First one from Schaefer, good.
Schaefer 71% from the line. There you see the contact. He also got some ball there, but also some of the hand and arm puts Schaefer at the line where he gets them both to drop in.
From the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line, St. C cuts it to 10, 22-12. Haney lost his footing a tad, travel, and it'll go back over to the Red Devils.
Lester checked out. Kernahan back in, and Kernahan always outstanding work, hustling, doing the little things that you don't see in the score sheet.
And another Steubenville steal. Keith Lewis trying to go the length of the floor. The floater no good. Kylie Hopkins, a good effort at an offensive board, but Tyson Pastor able to keep it. Ahead to Schaefer to the corner. 3 ball on the way from Griffin Straub. It misses. The ball batted around though. St. C gets it back. Schaefer off balance, and he gets it to go. Nothing but net.
Tough shot by Schaefer. His first field goal. And don't look now, the lead is under 10.
It is 8. Schaefer with 4, averaging 11 and a half a night. Haney will try a 3. Off the rim, nothing else. Cole Thoburn the board. A 6-0 run for the Red Devils. Thoburn will head to the line, draws the foul on the layup. Trey Wiggins trying to take the charge. He will be called with a blocking foul. His second, team number 3. And Thoburn to the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line for a pair. Rob, on the health plan replay, Steubenville only 1 team foul in the first quarter. Came in the last minute of the quarter. Now, not even 3 minutes into the second, there's 3.
And if you get 5, you shoot 2 the rest of the quarter. Then they reset. New rules this year in high school basketball. No more 1-and-1 situations. Thoburn hits them both. It's a 6-point game now.
He has 4 along with Brady Schaefer and Griffin Straub for St. Clairsville. Tyson Pastor, Drew Gasper with a bucket. Keith Lewis with 5. He's got the basketball right now for Steubenville. Trey Wiggins also with 5. There he is. Wide open 3 ball. No good. Kylie Hopkins with 4. Santino Haney with 8.
And another foul call on Big Red.
That'll be on Jace Kernahan, his first, team 4th. Foul on the floor. St. C will inbound under the Steubenville basket. There's Mike Haney in his 16th season as the Steubenville Big Red head coach. 218 career wins, second all-time here at Steubenville High School behind Charlie Watt. He had 309 wins from 1967 to 1990. Inside, layup. Straub, no good. Offensive rebound and a putback is from Tyson Pastor. That's an 8-0 run for St. Clairsville. They cut it to 4. Mike Haney wants to call a timeout, and we will take it alongside the Steubenville Big Red. 22-18, 4:44 remaining in the second quarter. Back in a moment right here on Fox 9.
I rarely get sick, and my primary care provider makes sure I stay that way.
They're the first person I talk to if I have any questions about infections, medications, or any other health concerns.
Now I have the help I need to stay on top of my health game.
There are many reasons to have a primary care provider. But if you're not getting regular checkups, you're not getting a complete picture of your overall health. Start a primary care relationship for long-term health benefits.
West Virginia's largest restoration company is now in the heart of the Mountain State. With a location in Charleston, joining our branches in Wheeling, Morgantown, and Pittsburgh, we'll be there to help when you need it most. Our expert team and state-of-the-art equipment is ready to serve the Kanawha Valley 24 hours a day. From water damage to fire restoration, when disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the restoration company the Mountaineers call. Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
Celebrating generations of medicine at WMC. We are WMC.
An 10-0 run for St. Clairsville in the first 3 minutes and change in this second quarter. They were down 22-8 to start the second. It's now 22-18, and Rob Metzger, a big offensive burst from St. Clairsville. We expected to see it at some point.
You knew at some point shots were going to drop, and all told now 14-2 run, the biggest deficit, 16 points at 20-4 in that first quarter.
Steubenville basketball. Santino Haney dribbling it across the timeline. He has 8 points for the Big Red. Hopkins in the corner, a couple dribbles and a pull-up. He got it.
Big shot there to halt that run. They needed that one.
Hopkins with 6. Brady Schaefer inside. He also now has 6 points. 24-20. Big Red up in front by 2 possessions. Haney, Kernahan, Hopkins, Shamir Adams into the ball game, and Keith Lewis. The 5 on the floor for Mike Haney's Big Red. Adams, the 6'1 sophomore, into the game for the first time tonight. A big block there by Griffin Straub, his 26th on the season. Leading the charge down the floor for St. Clairsville. Back up to Thoburn. Driving inside, left-handed layup off balance is good, and it's a 2-point game. Cole Thoburn now with 6.
Defense to offense this time for the Red Devils, and Griffin Straub using that 6'6 and the length to come up with the block, and now the rebound to head the other way.
Lewis, the layup no good. Jace Kernahan, a hard screen to set him free, but the layup doesn't fall. St. C with it now. Pastor on the block, 1 dribble. Tossing it up there, wanted a foul, no call. Rebounded by Big Red. Lewis to Jace Kernahan. Layup good.
Nice touch by Jace.
His first 2 points of the night. It is a 4-point advantage, 26-22. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. 7-7 Steubenville. 11-4 St. Clairsville. St. C being patient offensively. Thoburn draws the double team on the perimeter. Inside to Tyson Pastor. His floater doesn't go. Numbers the other way. Santino Haney. Euro step. Layup can't go, but he has the offensive rebound. But he's out of bounds. Jinx. Back over to St. C. 2:38 left in the second quarter.
It's like we worked together for a couple of years now.
2:38 remaining in the second quarter. Tonight, the cutoff date for OVAC boys basketball. As it stands right now, St. Clairsville, 3rd in OVAC 4A. That one pretty much set. We were talking to Ryan Clifford before the game. He expects his squad next week in the semis to be traveling to East Liverpool. Steubenville right now in 4th. Shot no good from the wing. Ollie Muley trying to save it in bounds. Griffin Straub to Pastor. To Schaefer, blocked by Kylie Hopkins, and a turnover. University nipping at Steubenville's heels for that 4th spot. Depends on how it all shakes out. But that's 4th and final spot in the OVAC 5A tournament, a little bit more contested than St. Clairsville's spot. And also, if you're just joining us, technically Steubenville is 7th in OVAC 5A. Steal by Thoburn. The 3 teams in Class 5A ineligible for the tournament. As Thoburn scores, it's a 2-point game, 26-24. Marietta, Warren Local, and Dover all ineligible for tournament play, as Ollie Muley almost poked it away, but it goes out of bounds.
The defense ramping up for the Red Devils. We've seen the lead directly to points here in this second quarter. Once down 20-4. We got a ball game now, 26-24.
Indeed we do. 1:32 remaining in quarter number 2. Number 2 passes it inside to number 0, Jace Kernahan, who scores. Good look, good finish. 28-24, your score.
Kernahan with 4 in this quarter, and more defense deflected for Big Red. Lewis.
Haney, 3 ball. Got it. Wide open, Santino Haney, his second triple of the night. He leads all scores in this one with 11, and it's a 7-point Steubenville advantage. 57 seconds left until halftime. Straub looking inside. They had it poked away. Steubenville did a good job of this in the first quarter. Couple of turnovers turned into points, and another turnover.
Red Devils worked so hard to get that gap tight. Ryan Clifford doesn't want to see Big Red push this back up to double digits here before half.
Another screen from Kernahan. Haney inside, out to Hopkins to the wing. Wiggins, 3 ball no good, but they get it back. Wiggins inside, layup no good. Another offensive rebound, and a putback fouled is Keith Lewis. He'll head to the line at 23.4 seconds until halftime.
Yuli whistle.
That is his first. Only 1 team foul in this second quarter for St. C. You see the health plan replay on the left side of your screen. On the right, Keith Lewis makes a free throw from the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital charity stripe. Lewis now with 6. Lewis has 6, along with Guy Lee Hopkins. Jace Kernahan with 4, Trey Wiggins with 5, Santino Haney with 11. Now Lewis with 7. He's 2 for 2 from the stripe. 33-24. 20 seconds. A 9-point Steubenville lead. Thoburn and company going to hold it for the last shot. Thoburn, Pastor, Muley, Schaefer, and Straub. I apologize. Gasber and Straub. And there goes Pastor. Put back, got it. 2 seconds, 1 second. Haney's got to throw one up there. It doesn't count, and it misses everything anyway. Tyson Pastor, a bucket with a couple seconds left to make it a 6-point performance for him and a 7-point deficit for St. C heading into the locker room. We're going to come back and break it all down with the halftime report next, right here on Fox 9.
Mental health and substance use disorders are often misunderstood and stigmatized.
So many people do not reach out for help.
Over half with a mental illness receive no treatment.
At Northwood Health Systems, we're leading the way locally in transforming care. We promise to treat you with respect, helping overcome fears and stereotypes. Our staff is genuine and compassionate.
We're ready to help you through your journey.
Make the call or walk in today. Northwood Health Systems.
You want to earn more, do more, be more. Now, Belmont College has more ways to get you there. Inspire young minds. Capture details that matter. Master therapeutic touch. Safeguard our water. Put your skills to the test. Get big things moving. 6 new programs. What more could you ask for? More new programs at Belmont College.
Hey, it's winter.
And around here, that means you can go from this to this, just like that.
But if you've got a new Toyota Highlander, you're ready, willing, and capable to take on winter.
Highlander is the most dependable SUV and one of the safest.
Or step up to something grander, the bigger, more powerful, more fuel-efficient Grand Highlander.
Now, during Toyota's Ready for Anything event, get a new 24 Highlander with 4.99 APR financing.
Or get up to $1,000 APR cash on Grand Highlander.
Get yourself ready for anything.
Toyota, let's go places.
Halftime here inside the Crimson Center in Steubenville High School. The homestanding Big Red 33. The visiting Red Devils of St. Clairsville 26. Let's take a look at some first half highlights presented by WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital. Big Red led it 22-8 after 1 quarter. Rob Metzger and St. C kind of stormed back in the second, but not before they were able to turn the ball over, or turn St. C over and turn it into points.
Absolutely. St. Clairsville used a 14-2 run to cut that 20-4 deficit down to 22-18. Got as close as 2, but a strong finish to the first half by Big Red and some big threes late as they were able to hold on to this 7-point lead at the break.
Let's take a look at the first half scoring. First for the visiting Red Devils, led in the points column by Cole Thoburn with 8. Brady Schaefer, Tyson Pastor with 6, Griffin Straub with 4, Drew Gasper with 2. For Steubenville, Santino Haney has 11, Keith Lewis has 7 with 5, Trey Wiggins with 6, Kylie Hopkins and Jace Kernahan has 4. We'll be back with more right here on Fox 9.
Here are the high school hoops best plays of the week.
Sports halftime report. Okay, let's go.
Second chance opportunities. Spin by Baker. Oh, what a move.
10 seconds to go. Do you draw it up for Kramer? Peter Kramer. I'm a bucket too. Let's go. I love basketball. Foster for the win. Oh!
And so McLeod didn't get him a steal. That's going to be the ball game. And a layup and a basket.
Bucks need a three-pointer to tie it. Reed. Got it! Turns over. Holland. Right. Silverdale in front. Buccaneers down by a point. Reed. The heave. Silverdale wins. Back to you, Chris.
Did you know at Northern a nursing degree may be free? So are degrees in welding, business, criminal justice, cybersecurity, culinary arts, and 40 other programs if you qualify through West Virginia Invests. I can go to college.
My name is Waleed Gharib. I'm an interventional cardiologist at WVU Reynolds Memorial Hospital. One thing that I would like people in this Ohio Valley and across West Virginia and really across the country to know, the goal of healthcare is not to help you get by. It's not just to keep you alive. It's to help you thrive. And if we can get you back to your 100% potential, that's our goal, and we're going to keep working at it until we get as close to it as possible.
No one in my family has ever gone to college, and I didn't know where to start. But at Northern, they were with me every step of the way and made my dreams a reality. I can go to college. West Virginia Northern Community College. You belong here.
Back here inside the Steubenville High School Crimson Center, 33-26. Big Red leading St. C at the half by 7. With that, let's look at the upcoming schedule for the Red Devils of St. Clairsville. Coming your way on February the 2nd, Punxsutawney Hill is going to poke his head out of a hole, but after that, the Red Devils are going to head to Union Local to take on the Jets at home. Then a couple of TVAs for OVAC consideration. Ryan Clifford expects that to be East Liverpool, at least in the first round, and then either the consolation or the OVAC championship on Saturday the 10th. They come back after that next week, taking on John Marshall on the 13th, and then a rematch with Harrison Central on February 22nd. That's the road ahead for the Red Devils. When we come back, the road ahead for Mike Haney and Steubenville Big Red. You're watching Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops, live on Fox 9.
West Virginia's largest restoration company is now in the heart of the Mountain State. With a location in Charleston, joining our branches in Wheeling, Morgantown, and Pittsburgh, we'll be there to help when you need it most. Our expert team and state-of-the-art equipment is ready to serve the Kanawha Valley 24 hours a day. From water damage to fire restoration, when disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the restoration company the Mountaineers call. Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
I'm Jamie Bordas. At Bordas & Bordas, we understand that car wrecks can be traumatizing in many ways. Medical bills pile up. You may be without a car. You don't know how to deal with the insurance company. We can help. Our goal is to make the process easier so you can focus on your health while we focus on your case. If you need help after a car wreck, give us a call. It would be our privilege to speak with you.
Bordas & Bordas, fighting for justice.
My name is Mike Campsey. I am an interventional cardiologist and the chief of cardiology at Wheeling Hospital. I think the value of HVI in this region is tremendous. We offer such a wide spectrum of services, from prevention to intervention. We're going to get the patient in as quickly as possible. That's the most tremendous benefit to the patients in this region is we're here 24/7. We're available to see somebody.
7-7 Steubenville trying to make it 8-7 this season. They lead it by 7, 33-26 at the half. Let's take a look at the road ahead for Mike Haney and the Big Red. Coming up on Friday, it's a matchup with Dover. And then on next week, we're coming up on the OVAC tournament as well. That semifinal matchup on February the 6th, and then either the semi or consolation or championship on the 10th. But before that, they travel out to Tuscarawas County to take on the New Philadelphia Quakers on February the 7th, and then it's back home here on February the 13th against Martins Ferry. The Purple Riders come to town that night. We come back and we preview the third quarter, 33-26. Steubenville leading St. C. We'll be back in a moment.
Your friends at Wintersville Trophy Shop, located at 756 Main Street in Wintersville, have a wide selection of trophies, plaques, and awards for any sport or occasion. Call us at 740-266-6905.
Are you a veteran? Are you getting money and benefits you deserve? Jefferson County Veteran Services is here for you. Our county veteran service officers are highly trained professionals and veterans. They're advocates working for county veterans and families to maximize the money and medical benefits you're entitled to. They understand the challenges our veterans and their dependents face and offer their services to you free of charge. Call the Jefferson County Veteran Services today to schedule an appointment and see what you may qualify for.
At WMC, our ER doors are always open. Emergency care at WMC means now care. It means every hour care, no exceptions. We are the only trauma-designated hospital in the Weirton-Steubenville area. We are always ready. You can always count on WMC.
Your friends at Wintersville Trophy Shop, located at 756 Main Street in Wintersville, have a wide selection of trophies, plaques, and awards for any sport or occasion. Call us at 740-266-6905.
The Bordas & Bordas High School Hoops on Fox 9 is sponsored by Bordas & Bordas, WMC, Belmont Savings Bank, The Health Plan, and Northwood Health Systems.
There are the state banners for various Steubenville sports at the top of the Crimson Center inside Steubenville High School. We're ready for third quarter action. Jack Hillgrove with Rob Metzger. 33-26. Big Red out in front by 7. It was 22-8 after 1. Big Red forcing a ton of St. C turnovers. And then all of a sudden, St. C storms its way back in the second quarter with a big run. And then towards the end of the second quarter, Big Red started taking the ball away from St. Clairsville and got the lead back up to 7. And that's where we're at as we start this third quarter of play.
Big Red, great job getting after it defensively, especially in that first quarter to build that big lead, see if they can keep it up here. But St. Clairsville quickly on the board with Pastor.
20 seconds into this third period, Haney, a tough drive and a layup good. Santino, Haney, first points of the second half for either team. He has 13.
So Pastor and Haney with quick buckets to start this quarter. Might we see a fast-paced action. We see another bucket by Pastor.
Two quick ones for me as 10. 35-30.
And Pastor averaging about 20 a game along with Cole Thoburn.
Kernahan, a good spin inside, going up and under, but it can't go. Thoburn hauling in the miss. There he goes. Cole Thoburn with a burst of speed and a layup good.
Oh, so quick.
10 points for him, 10 points for Pastor. 35-32. It's a three-point game. Oh, my goodness, a good pass from Kylie Hopkins to Jace Kernahan. And we're picking up the tempo a little bit to start this third quarter. Quick bucket after quick bucket for both teams.
We thought we'd see it like this. Knocked from behind by Wiggins out of bounds. And he knocks it off a Red Devil, according to the officials. But now they're going to say it's tipped and going to stay. And Ryan Clifford was quick on the spot. So, whoa, wait a second.
Our officials tonight, Todd Coyne, Justin Tyler, and Homer Martin. Three ball. Missed by Pastor. Rebounded by Wiggins. Minute and a half into this third period. 37-32. Wiggins Ryan Clifford wanted to travel. No call, but a near turnover for St. C. Chase Kernahan corralling it. Haney, Wiggins, Hopkins, Kernahan, and Lewis, the 5 on the floor. There's a Haney 3, too strong. Rebounded by St. C. Schaefer, Gasper, Pastor, Thoburn, and Wolf, the 5 on the floor. But a Steubenville turnover and a Haney floater is no good. Can't get the shooter's roll, but he has the offensive rebound. Put back no good, and a rebound by Tyson Pastor. Thoburn, shot fake, wide open 3, got it. That's Cole Thoburn's first triple of the night. 13 points for him. It's a 2-point game.
The all-time leading 3-point shooter in St. Clairsville history, passing Michael Scarnecchia last week.
Kylie Hopkins gets the shooter's roll. Tough tape, throwing it high off the glass. He gets it to go. 8 points for him. 39-35. Steubenville by 4. Three ball from Pastor. Missing everything. Keith Lewis will let it go out of bounds, and it'll go back over to Big Red. Gasper out, back in for St. C. Griffin Straub, the big sophomore at 6'5". The cutoff date for OVAC boys basketball. St. C 3rd and 4A. Steubenville 4th and 5A. Big Red 7-7. The Red Devils 11-4 to this point in the regular season. Lewis looking for Wiggins inside. The pass a little too high. It goes out of bounds and back over to the Red Devils.
A little too strong there. And the Devils a chance to get back to within 2 like they've done a couple times. Maybe get to within 1. Not bad when you consider they were down 16 in the first quarter. 20-4 right off the bat.
Not bad at all. Ryan Clifford in his 6th season as the Red Devils head coach, taking over for his father, Kim, who was a longtime Red Devils head basketball coach. 17 seasons inside. Thoburn, good pass, good finish. 15 for Thoburn.
He got 7 in the quarter. Starting to heat up a bit.
3 from Wiggins.
Oh, speaking of heating up.
And there he goes. Or Lewis, not Wiggins. Lewis, his 2nd triple of the night. He has 10. Trey Wiggins, also a good 3-point shooter for the Big Red.
Lewis, good hustle right there.
Good hustle there by Keith Lewis. 3-pointers tonight for Big Red. Wiggins with 1, Haney with 2, and Lewis with 2. Only 1 triple tonight for the Red Devils. Cole Thoburn a couple of moments ago.
And stolen away.
Santino Haney. Spin move. Pretty move. Can't get the bucket to go, but he is fouled at 3:55 second quarter. 42-37.
3 fouls on Gage Wolf. And Ollie Muley set to, I would think, check in for Gage Wolf.
Yep, first foul of the 3rd quarter for either team. And Haney has the first from the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line. 14 points for the freshman. The health plan replay, Haney doing a good job getting free, but Wolf getting that right arm.
Right?
Yep. Second one good. 15 for Haney. He is 5 for 5 from the Wheeling Hospital charity stripe. Schaefer turnaround, got it. First points in the 3rd quarter for Brady Schaefer. He has 8. 5-point advantage for the Big Red with the ball. Can it be 8? No. Rebounded by Schaefer. Lewis missing the 3. A long quarterback pass ahead to Thoburn. Layup. Got it.
Heard that in football a few times.
Quite a few times. Schaefer to Thoburn. The connection on the gridiron. Now the hardwood. Thoburn now with 17 to lead all scores.
3-point game.
Around the perimeter, Big Red goes. Haney up and under. Good defense there. Straub getting a hand in. Now it's Thoburn with a pass ahead to Pastor. Layup. No good, but he's fouled. He'll head to the line. 3:07 left in the 3rd quarter. The Big Red foul on number 1, Trey Wiggins. That's his 3rd, team first.
And Shamir Adams will check in for him.
Health plan replay, check it out. I think it kind of was similar to, Wolf's foul, just getting the right arm in there at the wrong time. And Pastor will shoot 2 and miss the first. The first miss from the line tonight for either squad. Big Red 7 for 7. To that point, St. C was 4 for 4.
It's the second.
Now 5 for 6 from the charity stripe as a team. Again, free throws tonight presented by WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital. 44-42. 3 minutes left in the third. Big Red a 2-point lead. Handoff to Hopkins. Blocked away. 3-ball no good. Rebounded by the St. C.
Straub had the block.
Deep 3 from Thoburn. Got it. St. Clairsville's first lead of the night. Cole Thoburn, an NBA 3. He has 20. St. C up 1. Haney a miss. Straub a rebound. Here come the Devils. Thoburn, heat check. Got him the foul.
Getting a little toasty in here.
And Mike Haney's going to call a timeout. The foul on Haney, his second. We'll be back in a moment. 48-44. Cole Thoburn will try to complete the 4-point play when we return.
Do you have what it takes? Energy, capability, dedication, a team player. Start your journey with ACNR. Apply online at acnrinc.com. Unearth your potential. Power your future.
Choosing health coverage for your family, your employees, and your company is one of the most important decisions you can make. The health plan proudly supports our active and healthy communities and has been your most trusted carrier for over 40 years. We are here for your family. We are here for your business. We'll be here for you when you need us most, because your health coverage is our priority. The health plan, here for you.
Each year, 28 million people go untreated for mental health and addiction.
Often because of stigma and stereotypes.
But it's okay and normal to ask for help.
Coming to Northwood Health Systems is just like seeing any doctor when you feel sick. If you're struggling, this is the place to go. You'll find acceptance and help here. With locations all around the valley, appointments can be in person or virtual.
We're here to help you through your journey.
Make the call or walk in today. Northwood Health Systems.
Local bridges shut down. News 9 is everywhere, traveling to Charleston to get answers. Working to close communication gaps that have left many living in the Ohio Valley feeling like they are forgotten.
I don't know how much more transparent we could be.
Thursday at 5.
St. Clairsville now a 4-point lead, 2:29 left in the third quarter. Its first lead of the ball game was a Cole Thoburn 3 to put him up 1. And then this. Plus the foul. 4-point lead, looking to make it 5. Cole Thoburn will head to the line to try to convert the 4-point play. We saw that in the JV game as well. Matheson King, a freshman, made a 3 from the corner for St. C and got fouled. Converted on the 4-point play. And in varsity action, Cole Thoburn does the same thing.
It's now a 12-2 St. Clairsville run. They're up by 5 now.
49-44. Cole Thoburn with 24 points to lead all scores. Lewis up to Shamir Adams. Back to Lewis in the corner. Ollie Muley back into the ballgame. He has 3 fouls. Muley, Straub, Pastor, Thoburn, and Schaefer, the 5 on the floor for the Red Devils, who come up with a rebound. Muley ahead to Schaefer. Bucket, no good. Got it back, put it up. Batted around, rebounded by Kellen Lester for Steubenville, and Haney all alone gets 2.
Haney ahead of the pack. Good idea. Just kind of let him go there. No reason to foul at the end 1.
Haney, Lester, Hopkins, Lewis, and Adams, the 5 on the floor for the Big Red. Contact bucket from Thoburn, no good. Ball batted around, and Shamir Adams able to gain control of it. 90 seconds left in this third quarter. It's a 3-point Devils lead. Shamir Adams up top to Keith Lewis. Big Red being patient with it this season, averaging 58.3 points a night. Jumper from Haney, got it, 1-point game.
Nice touch on the baseline by the freshman.
He has 19. St. Clairsville with it offensively, 72.2 points a game this season. Riding a 7-game win streak into this one. They'll keep it. Ball goes out of bounds off of Steubenville. And on that 7-game win streak, they're averaging 77 points a night. Playing their best basketball in the latter half of the regular season. Pastor, Muley. 55 seconds left, third quarter. Straub in the corner. To the block. Pastor, one dribble. He is, no, not foul. That's a jump ball. And the possession arrow points to Steubenville.
Back the other way. Chance now for Big Red to regain the lead.
And Ryan Clifford begging for a foul, as is the St. Clairsville contingent in attendance and some of the St. C assistants, but no call. Possession arrow favors the Big Red. Back to them. They trail it by 1. 42 and ticking. Hopkins handing it off to Lewis. Now a handoff to Haney, who fights off Muley and draws a foul. 35.1 seconds left in this third quarter. That's Muley's second foul of the game, team number 2. Muley with 2 fouls, Gage Wolf with 3 fouls. Ball batted away, but Kellen Lester, Johnny on the spot, able to pick it up. Sets a screen. Keith Lewis uses it, throws a floater off the glass, and it's good. Keith Lewis with 12. Back to a 1-point Big Red lead.
6-0 run.
Inside Pastor. Draws the triple team, goes up with it, and he's fouled. Late whistle, but I thought a worthy whistle. I thought he was fouled. 14.8 left on the third quarter clock. The Big Red foul on number 12, Keith Lewis.
Had there not been a call, I think Coach Clifford might have been slightly upset.
Yeah. Definitely some contact there, as Pastor is 1 for 1 on this trip to the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line. He has 12, and he's 2 for 3 from the line tonight. Make it 3 for 4.
Good free throw shooting tonight by both teams.
St. C's only missed 1. Big Red is perfect. 8 seconds. St. C by 1 left in the third. Haney up and under, no good. Straub a rebound. And some contact there. 1 second at the buzzer. Off the back end of the iron. Pastor almost got it to go. A circus shot at the buzzer is no good. And you're going to want to stay where you are. We have the final 8 minutes of a real good one on tap. 51-50. St. C the lead. Heading to the fourth.
I'm Deepak Huda. I am from originally India. I am director of the structural heart program as well as cardiac cath lab at Wheeling Hospital. Our main clinic is obviously here at Wheeling Hospital, WVU Medicine. We also have satellite clinics, we call it, the upper the Highlands. Then we have clinic at the Wheeling Clinic, which is in downtown Wheeling, and Martins Ferry. And then we also have clinic at St. Clairsville. So we try to go where the patients are, or to make it most convenient for them.
Tractor trailers are some of the most dangerous vehicles on the road. There are federal rules for load sizes, driver's hours, and maintenance for a reason. When big rigs don't follow these rules, entire families can be torn apart. We have the talent and the resources to take on these large companies. Hopefully, through our work, families are being helped and trucking companies are getting the message about safety. Bordas and Bordas, fighting for justice.
My name is Mike Campsey. I am an interventional cardiologist and the chief of cardiology at Wheeling Hospital. I think the value of HVI in this region is tremendous. We offer such a wide spectrum of services, from prevention to intervention. We're going to get the patient in as quickly as possible. That's the most tremendous benefit to the patients in this region, is we're here 24/7. We're available to see somebody.
The Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops on Fox 9 is sponsored by WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital, WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital, Wintersville Trophy Shop, and American Consolidated Natural Resources.
Fourth quarter underway, and it's going to be a good one. as Brady Schaefer drives and is fouled. Is the foul on the floor? No. Schaefer will head to the line for 2. The guilty party for Steubenville is Santino Haney. That's his 3rd. Team first of the final period. And Schaefer will try 2 from the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line. And the first one rattles in and out.
Adams checks out for Big Red.
That one from Schaefer, good. He's got 9. Haney, Lester, Hopkins, Wiggins, and Lewis. The 5 on the floor for the Big Red. Schaefer, Straub, Muley, Pastor, and Thoburn. The 5 for St. C. 52-50. The 11-4 Red Devils leading the 7-7 Big Red. Tonight, the cutoff date for OVAC boys basketball for tournament contention. Foul on the floor, this time on St. Clairsville. Cole Thoburn, his only first foul. First and 4th for the Red Devils. Haney to trigger underneath the Big Red basket. Lester tries to hand it off to Haney, and they got it poked away. Good defense by St. C. Schaefer from Straub, layup good, and we're tied. Or we're up 4, I apologize. St. C up 4, 54-50.
Straub's done a lot of nice things. They hadn't scored a lot tonight, but you see the rebounds, some good defense.
Yeah, bucket in the first, a bucket in the second. Straub with 4 points, up and under. Lewis, no good.
And another board.
And another board. His ears must be ringing. He can hear us from here. Muley from Schaefer. Muley off balance, no good. A Trey Wiggins rebound. Hopkins tried to save it, chased it out of bounds, and it'll go back over to St. Clairsville. A minute 19 into the final period of play. 54-50. St. Clairsville leading it by 4.
Lots of basketball to be played. This back and forth. It's been a lot of fun after that Big Red 20-4 start.
Thoburn a 3. No good. Rebounded by Wiggins. Or Lewis. Wiggins was also in the vicinity. Keith Lewis, defensive back on the football team, driving, laying, and missing, but he's fouled. 6:16 left in the ball game. The foul on Griffin Straub, his first team second. And on the health plan replay, Straub giving him a little bit of a shove. So Lewis will head to the line. Has the first.
Strong free throw shooting for Big Red in this one. Continues.
8 for 8 from the line.
63% from the season. I just jinxed them with the miss.
It's okay. I said they were 8 for 8, so you can blame us both for the announcer's jinx. 8 for 9, still pretty darn good on the evening. 54-51, and St. Clairsville only missing 2 free throws tonight as well. Pastor wide open underneath. Schaefer the assist.
Just like football as well, distributing to Pastor. Deflected by Thoburn out of bounds. It'll stay with Big Red.
56-51, 5:50 remaining. Schaefer averaging 11.5 points tonight, 71% from the free throw line. Pastor, again, 20.6 points a game. And the leading rebounder on the team as well. A little over 7 rebounds a night. Trey Wiggins bringing it within 2.
And a timeout.
Its first points of the second half. Wiggins with 8. We'll take the timeout on the floor as well. 56-54, 5:42 to go. We'll be back in a moment.
Do you have what it takes? Energy, capability, dedication, a team player. Start your journey with ACNR. Apply online at acnrinc.com. Unearth your potential. Power your future.
Choosing health coverage for your family, your employees, and your company is one of the most important decisions you can make. The health plan proudly supports our active and healthy communities and has been your most trusted carrier for over 40 years. We are here for your family. We are here for your business. We'll be here for you when you need us most, because your health coverage is our priority. The Health Plan. Here for you.
What could you do with some extra cash in your pocket? Let First Choice America help you to lower your monthly expenses by refinancing your auto loan. Switch and save today. It's easy. Plus, you'll get $250 cash in your pocket to use however you like. It's a great opportunity to tune up your finances. Enjoy low great rates, flexible terms, and no application fees. First Choice America, your first choice for refinancing.
Do you have what it takes? Energy, capability, dedication, a team player. Start your journey with ACNR. Apply online at acnrinc.com. Unearth your potential. Power your future.
Trey Wiggins hitting a 3-ball for Steubenville right before the timeout to cut it to 2. 56-54. Bordas High School Hoops. If you missed it, here it is. Wiggins' second triple of the night. He has 8 points. And St. C a 2-point lead and the basketball. 5:35 remaining. Inside the Crimson Center at Steubenville High School, Jack Hillgrove with Rob Metzger. 5:27 left. Pastor will try a 3. Misses. Straub tips it right into the hands of Muley. Back to Pastor. Layup, no good, but a foul.
Straub keeping things alive. Allowing Pastor to get fouled and go to the line.
Kellen Lester's foul, his second, team second. Pastor's first. Rattles in and out, and then in and out. No good. There's the foul on Lester. Replays tonight presented by the Health Plan.
Splitting the pair.
Pastor with 16 points. Hopkins with it on the wing for Steubenville. Down 3. Now, nope, rebound. Thoburn. Good effort by Hopkins. Couldn't get it to go. Thoburn leading the charge the other way. Got it. 5-point game. Thoburn with 26.
So quick to the bucket.
Haney shot blocked by Straub. Wiggins in the corner. No good. And Straub a rebound. But stolen away by Wiggins. And he'll head to the line, missing the layup. Good job by Wiggins to crash to the basket after the miss. Poked it away, and he'll head to the line. The foul for St. Clairsville on Griffin Straub. His second, team third. And Wiggins has the first. Check it out on the Health Plan replay. Stolen by Wiggins, foul by Straub. Wiggins to the line with 9 points, looking to make it 10.
Lester takes the seat. Kernahan's back in there for Big Red.
(59-56). Schaefer picked up the dribble. Got to go somewhere with it. All the way across to Muley. By himself, he'll dribble inside. Into Pastor. Layup good. Pastor with 18.
Muley, nice look, going baseline.
Haney a 3 on the other end. Rattles in and out. Wiggins almost an offensive rebound. He was the last to touch it. It'll go back over to the Red Devils. 61-56. St. Clairsville a 5-point lead. 4:10 left in this one. Schaefer to Muley. 2 dribbles, pull up for Ollie. Muley can't get it to go, but Schaefer able to keep it in. And can't get that one to go. Wiggins the rebound. Big Red down 5. Lewis. Good take. Layup. +1. Keith Lewis with 15, looking for 16, trying to cut it to 2. 3:41 remaining. The foul on Ollie Muley, his third. Team fourth. No more fouls to give for the Red Devils. Every one that they commit from here on out. Big Red will shoot 2 from the line. And Lewis converts the 3-point play. Keith Lewis with 16. 61-59.
Big Red amping up that defensive pressure.
Muley got it to go with some contact. His first 2 points, Ollie Muley makes it a 4-point lead. Lewis couldn't get it to go. Good defense again by Straub. Muley ahead to Pastor. Wiggins tried to draw the charge. No call, no block or charge. Shot missed. Kernahan the rebound. Santino Haney. And one. He's got 21.
Done that a couple times. Look at it on your health plan replay.
Ollie Muley the foul. Muley did everything to try to get Haney to miss that shot, and it did not work. Muley's got 4. St. Clairsville now with 5 team fouls, so Big Red in the bonus.
Haney's first points of the fourth.
He's got 22. 63-62. 2:49 in ticking. Hold on to everything. Don't turn the channel. Don't turn your phone off. Don't shut that laptop screen. Don't do anything. You're not going to want to miss this. Pastor missed. A whistle away from the basketball and a foul on
Steubenville.
Yes. Shamir Adams, the guilty party. His first, team third. Foul should be on the floor.
According to the scoreboard, it's, what, 3 team fouls?
Yeah, it's not even 4 or 5. It's... And they're going to talk about this one. I don't know what there is to talk about. The foul was away from the play and the basketball. Why is he shooting 2 free throws?
Justin Tyler's pointing towards the baseline.
Yeah.
He knows it's going over there.
And he called the foul.
Yeah. So they'll inbound it.
Not sure what there was to be confused about, but we have it sorted out. So St. C inbounds very quickly. Pastor. Ball's on the floor. Got it back. Haney batting it away. Had his jersey pulled, and that's a foul as he has the basketball.
And that's the trouble when you bring the ball down. You have the size to bring it down. You give the guys that are a little shorter a chance to get in there, tie it up, take it away. And that happened right there.
It did. And since Steubenville's in the bonus, check it out on the health plan replay. Haney just had his jersey pulled onto a couple of times by Pastor.
Now Haney a chance to give Big Red the lead.
He ties it right there. He's got 23. And Steubenville's got the lead back. 24 points, their first lead since Thoburn was able to make that 3 back in the third quarter. 64-63, Steubenville, 2:20 remaining. Whistle and a timeout. Ryan Clifford's going to want to talk some things over with 2 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the ball game. On tap for a good finish.
Absolutely. In this game, when you talk about the Ohio postseason, it's a big one. This year across the state, they're using that RPI rating that will determine the seeding for the sectional tournaments within the district. And in Division II in the East District, of course, you got St. Clairsville City 5th in that RPI in the East District Division II. Big Red is 9th right now. 21 total teams to go to the regional. But we'll talk some racing while we have a moment.
Absolutely. It heats up this Sunday night on Fox. The Clash at the Coliseum in L.A., 8 o'clock. Then don't miss the Daytona 500 on February 18th. Only on Fox 9.
Boy, does time fly. I feel like football was just starting. NASCAR was wrapping up. And all of a sudden, football is wrapping up.
Yep.
NASCAR is just about to get revved up with the Daytona 500.
Big football news today out of Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh Steelers reportedly hired former Atlanta Falcons head coach Arthur Smith as offensive coordinator. Smith spent 3 years in Atlanta, went 7-10 in all 3 of those years as the head coach, but had a top 10 offense when he was the OC of the Titans before his stint with Atlanta. Timeout concludes. St. Clairsville basketball down 1. 2:05 remaining. Pastor. Wolf. Inside to Schaefer. Good move, but he can't get the bucket to fall. Ball batted back to Wolf. One dribble, pull up, no. Rebound. Haney after a tip. Ahead to Keith Lewis. Inside, Kernahan wide open. Layup good in the foul. 3-point game. Jace Kernahan coming up clutch.
And how about the look from Lewis? The quick pass underneath. And a strong finish by Mr. Kernahan.
On your health plan replay, what Rob exactly was talking about. Lewis keeping that head up, finding a wide open Kernahan hoop and the harm. The guilty party, Cole Thoburn, his second foul. And Kernahan converts the 3-point play. He has 9. 2 in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the third, 3 in the fourth. Balanced scoring for the senior, Jace Kernahan. And a whistle and a foul on Santino Haney. That's his 4th.
And that's team foul number 4. Big in both sides. Haney leading score with 4 fouls, and the next foul committed will put St. Clairsville at the line.
No substitutions coming to the bench for Steubenville. Haney to stay on the floor. The freshman leading the way with 24 points. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded by Steubenville. Up 4. A massive possession here if you're Big Red. It's a 2-possession lead. You can make it potentially a 3-possession ball game with a triple here.
16-7 run for Big Red. Trailed earlier in the quarter by 5.
And that'll be over and back. Pass a little too high. And I think Steubenville thought maybe that the ball was tipped and it shouldn't be over and back. But it was called. Inbound. Pastor. Got it. 2-point game. 58 seconds left. Timeout St. C.
Pastor with a big fourth quarter. He has 9 in the quarter, if my math is correct.
Look here at this second half. Cole Thoburn with 2 big threes. That one gave St. C its first lead of the ball game. And then, of course, the one plus the foul, a 4-point play. But Big Red, a 16-7 run, climbs them back right to where they are, up 2. Trey Wiggins knocking down some big shots. And then Pastor keeping it close. Keith Lewis doing it as well.
This would be entertaining, and this is not disappointed. There's been some good games when these two have played.
Yep.
Within the past 10 years, had a 2-point game and a 3-point game back-to-back years, 1920 and 2021. Big Red has actually won 9 of 10 in this series. St. Clairsville ended the long run with a win last season.
Did we do that game?
I want to say no, but maybe we did. I have a pretty good memory, but I don't remember if we did that one or not.
Maybe I'm thinking we did when they played Brook here last year.
We did do that.
Okay, that might have been what I was confusing it with.
But a good one here, 2-point game. And your team fouls. Next one that Big Red commits will send St. Clairsville to the line. If St. C fouls now, Big Red is already going to the line to shoot 2. There's no 1-and-1s anymore in high school hoops.
Inbound. Big Red up 2. Uh-oh, and a steal. Yuli, and no, but a putback. Yes, we're tied. Tyson Pastor, the putback. He has 22. Big defense for the Red Devils. Haney, crossover, inside. No good. Ball tipped and back over to St. C. They might have a chance to win it. 33 seconds left. Schaefer, Pastor, Muley, Thoburn, and Straub, the 5 on the floor. Schaefer with the ball, guarded by Haney. Big Red in a man-to-man defense. 17 seconds. This is going to be the last shot. Schaefer taking instruction from Clifford. 10 seconds. And there he goes. Brady Schaefer. No good. Rebounded by Haney. 2 seconds. 1 second. Haney
A timeout was called.
And he almost made that shot. They're going to have to put some time back on the clock. Our officials are going to talk it over. How much time exactly? 0.3, definitely not. So we'll wait to see.
Maybe 3.
The roof would have got blown off this place if Haney made that shot and a timeout was called. I mean, if you're Mike Haney, you do call the timeout. You want to be able to get it in bounds and get a better look.
He makes that.
I mean, that's like in the
Tina's not
lottery.
going to let Dad let that down. Live that.
Yeah.
But that is the right call. You can set something up here. We'll see what they put back on the clock.
Our officials tonight, Todd Coyne, Justin Tyler, Homer Martin, decide 1.2. This has been a good one.
Absolutely.
And it could continue with some free hoops on Fox 9, tied at 67.
It's been so much fun. We might get some extra basketball, but we'll see what Big Red will draw up here coming out of the timeout. Again, even if it's not a shooting foul and they get bumped and call a foul, they're going to go to the line and shoot too. We'll see what happens. Not a whole lot of time. Coach Clifford
talking it over, breaking down the defensive strategy. And Steubenville's going to inbound this near half court. About three-quarter court on the far sideline. You figure you get somebody free, one, maybe two dribbles, and then at best you're tossing one up from 38 to 40 feet.
And of course, they're going to get 6'6" Griffin Straub on the inbounder. Those long arms up, going to make this difficult for the inbound pass. We'll have Hopkins inbound.
Kylie Hopkins, the junior. Griffin Straub, the sophomore. Hopkins looking, surveying. Has Haney. He tosses it up off the backboard. Pretty close for the throw, but no good. And we are headed to overtime, tied at 67. Free basketball here on Fox 9. Fitting that it's our last game of the season and we're going to overtime. Are we saving the best for last? We might be.
Absolutely. Lots of fun. Let's see how we got to Jeff.
Let's see how we got there. Trey Wiggins inside, converting for Steubenville. Santino Haney, 24 points to this point in the game. Making a three here from the right wing. Keith Wiggins getting it to go as well. Pastor inside. An entertaining second half it was, because to this point we're tied at 67 apiece. Cole Thoburn, 26 to lead all scores. Tyson Pastor with 22. Brady Schaefer with 11 for St. Clairsville. And for Steubenville, again, Haney with 24. Lewis with 16. Trey Wiggins with 10. Jace Kernahan with 9, including a big-time and one late in the fourth quarter. And we're ready to go. 4 minutes have been added in overtime. St. C wins the jump in OT. Driving inside is Straub. No shot, foul on the floor. It's on Jace Kernahan.
Won't reset the fouls. So that's 5 team fouls, and Straub will shoot a pair at the free throw line. Talking to head coach Ryan Clifford beforehand, and Straub, his mother played tennis at West Liberty for a pretty good basketball coach, June Crutchfield.
Yeah. First one from Straub, good. You check it out there, the foul on the health plan replay. First points for Straub in the second half. 2 for 2 from the line. He has 6. Both teams in the bonus. It's a 2-point Red Devil advantage. We're in overtime. It's been a good one. Kylie Hopkins to Santino Haney. Crossover again. Good move to the bucket by Keith Lewis, and we're tied again at 69. Lewis with 18.
Lewis quick to the bucket there.
Schaefer coming under inside, and he comes through with the bucket. He has 13.
And a good pass as well.
Haney no good. Hopkins there. Puts it back up, and it's blocked away by Griffin Straub. And ahead is Cole Thoburn. Layup good. St. C back up 2. Thoburn has 28 points, 73 to 69, a 4-point Red Devil advantage. Haney trying to make it 2. Offensive rebound on his own, missed to Kernahan. Wiggins a 3. No. Rebound. Haney again. Put back. No, he passes to Kernahan underneath. A slick move. Kernahan into double figures now with 11.
Smooth pass by Haney.
.210 remaining in overtime. Pastor driving, and he's fouled. He'll head to the line for a pair.
If it's on Wiggins, it's his 4th.
It's Lewis's second.
Lewis second. Yep. Wiggins playing with 4 fouls.
So is Santino Haney.
Yes.
First one good from Tyson Pastor. He's got 23. The health plan replay will show you the foul.
Bump. Two for 2. Oh, stolen away. Almost.
Thoburn tried to grab it, and that one out of bounds before Pastor could keep it. It'll go back to Steubenville. That ball was definitely on the end line. There should be no dispute about that.
We have a pretty good look at it. We're sitting up above, just behind that baseline.
Another steal. Thoburn off balance to Schaefer, ahead to Pastor. Yes! Tyson Pastor with 26. And it's a 6-point Red Devil lead, a minute 35 left.
Good defense by the Devils leading to that big bucket.
Kylie Hopkins cuts it back to 4. Timeout Steubenville. We'll keep it here. Hopkins in the double figures now with 10.
Again, I was mentioning earlier that new RPI system that's going to be using across the state, in the state of Ohio, to seed the sectional in the districts.
Yes.
And in Division II, there are 21 teams, so 2 teams will go to the regional. And so there'll be 2 different brackets. But again, this is big with, not many regular season games left. St. Clairsville 5th overall. Maysville Tri-Valley are leading the way. Steubenville is 9th. And they will be taking on, I mentioned New Philadelphia next week, who sits 8th, just ahead of them in that RPI in the district ranking. So a win here will certainly help someone as we push closer to the postseason. And as you mentioned earlier, this is also the cutoff night for the OVAC boys basketball tournament. So the field will be set after tonight. Big Red looking to get in 5A. St. Clairsville sitting pretty much where they're going to be at in number 3 spots.
Is he trying to do the wave? Or is he pretending to shoot? No, it's definitely a jump shot right there at the end. Buck 23 left.
1:23 to go. We've had fun here.
We have. And it's been a tremendous basketball season as well. Put a really good girls matchup on display last week with Wheeling Park and Cameron, 2 teams that'll be vying for state championships in West Virginia. The rematch of last year's really darn good game between Lindsley and Wheeling Central was almost as good this year, with the Cadets coming out on top. Another Steubenville foul as Pastor heads to the line. This one as well. Steubenville Central and Toronto. Bel-Air and Martins Ferry. Of course, all the teams in both tournaments that we covered in the Buckeye 8 and the Sam Andy Classic. We're High and Madonna last week as well. To all of our coaches, players, athletic directors, fans, parents that have accommodated with us coming to your respective gyms, setting up, tearing down. We thank you. It's been lots of fun. Lots of fun.
6 o'clock start time. We've enjoyed that as well.
Pastor with 28 points.
Get a bump on Thoburn, who's just trying to stay in front of Haney, who was awfully quick.
And Thoburn's third. And Haney will head to the line for 2. Haney with 24 points. He is 8 for 8 from the free throw line. Make it 9 for 9. 6 o'clock start times for basketball. We'll be gearing up for 5 o'clock first pitches for baseball season in a couple of months as well. Got it. Schaefer to Muley. Big Red will foul, and they do. Got to send St. C to the line. Trey Wiggins commits the foul. That's his 4th.
Muley will shoot. Back iron.
He has 2 points. Kernahan in, Shamir Adams out for Steubenville. Second one no good. Steubenville can catch a break here. Ball on the floor, whistle and a jump ball. Back over to Big Red.
Wolf will go back in there for St. Clairsville. This one not over yet. 4-point game, 52 seconds to go in overtime.
You don't necessarily need a 3 here if you're Steubenville. Haney, crossover dribble. Oh my goodness, what a pass, but it's blocked away. Griffin Straub denying Steubenville of a bucket to cut it to 2.
They used to have an eraser on the backside of the defense, 6'6".
We haven't been keeping track of the blocks, but I mean, he has been all over the defensive side of the basketball tonight. Griffin Straub, the sophomore, doing his best to Kembe Mutombo impersonation.
They had him hang up the latest win on the board at St. Clairsville, 1,026 all-time victories after a 16.9 rebound effort. Schaefer at the line.
Got them both.
Couple clutch free throws by Brady Schaefer.
15 for him. Shot no good. Thoburn a rebound, and that should just about do it. Another foul will send Cole Thoburn to the line, looking for a 30-burger. Cole Thoburn with 28 so far. It's a 6-point Red Devil advantage, and if you can get this one to a 3-possession game with less than a minute to go, less than 30 seconds to go, that would be pretty much all she wrote.
But he says, hold on. Still a 6-point game there with 20 seconds to go.
Got that one. 29 for Thoburn. And a timeout on the floor. 82-75. With the win, if things hold up, St. Clairsville would advance to 12-4. Steubenville would fall to 7-8.
St. Clairsville got local on Friday. Big Red welcomes in a very good Dover Crimson Tornado squad here to the Crimson Center on Friday night before the OVAC tournament gets underway next week on Tuesday with the semifinals. And if you're not in the top four, you get paired up with another team. You get 2 consolation matchups the OVAC will put together. That will be what's up next for these 2 Division II squads in the Ohio Eastern District. St. Clairsville trying for 2 wins in a row in the series here with Big Red after Big Red had rolled off at least 9 straight.
Big Red, again, 4th right now in OVAC 4A, and the gap is not very large between them and University for that final spot. Now, the good news is if Big Red loses this game, if you're a Steubenville fan and you're worried about that, University plays Morgantown tonight, the top team in OVAC 4A, or 5A, I should say. And they already met once. As Wiggins lets go of 3, it's no good. They already met once back on January 12th, and Morgantown won by darn near 40, 92-55. So, crazier things have happened, but as St. Clairsville secures the win.
After being down 20-4 early.
Crazy. Still could expect both of these teams to end up in the OVAC playoffs next week. Your final score, St. Clairsville 82, Steubenville 75. We'll put a bow on everything when we come back inside the Crimson Center. Live on Fox 9. St. C 12-4, Big Red now 7-8.
My name is Mike Campsey. I am an interventional cardiologist and the chief of cardiology at Wheeling Hospital. I think the value of HVI in this region is tremendous. We offer such a wide spectrum of services from prevention to intervention. We're going to get the patient in as quickly as possible. That's the most tremendous benefit to the patients in this region is we're here 24/7. We're available to see somebody.
West Virginia's largest restoration company is now in the heart of the Mountain State. With a location in Charleston, joining our branches in Wheeling, Morgantown, and Pittsburgh, we'll be there to help when you need it most. Our expert team and state-of-the-art equipment is ready to serve the Kanawha Valley 24 hours a day. From water damage to fire restoration, when disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the restoration company the Mountaineers call. Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
People in nursing homes are some of the most vulnerable members of our society. They're there because they can't take care of themselves. Those facilities have a duty to take care of our loved ones, and when they don't, it's important they're held accountable. We've not only collected record results against negligent nursing homes, but more importantly, we've helped so many families get the answers and closure they so badly needed.
Bordas and Bordas, fighting for justice.
I'm Deepak Huda. I am from originally India. I am director of the structural heart program as well as cardiac cath lab at Wheeling Hospital. Our main clinic is obviously here at Wheeling Hospital, W Medicine. We also have satellite clinics, we call it, the upper the Highlands. Then we have clinic at the Wheeling Clinic, which is in downtown Wheeling, and Martins Ferry. And then we also have clinic at St. Clairsville. So we try to go where the patients are or to make it most convenient for them.
Your final score in this one is Steubenville falling at home to St. Clairsville in a pretty good basketball game that ended in overtime, 82-75. St. C advancing to 12-4. This game started with Big Red up 20-4, but a big run in the second half, or second quarter by St. Clairsville, put them within striking distance. Big Red was able to expand on it a little bit, get it to a 7-point game at halftime, and then Cole Thoburn hit a big-time 3 and then added a 3 plus a foul to make it a 5-point game. There he is, Thoburn finishing the night with 29 points to lead all scorers as St. C rolls to its 12th victory of the season by 7 points. St. C 12-4, Big Red 7-8. Cole Thoburn led the way with 29 for St. Clairsville. Santino Haney with 26 for Steubenville. Well, for my broadcast partner, Rob Metzger, and the rest of our hard-working crew here at WTOV9, our producer, Zach Medovic, our director, Ian Phillips, and everybody else, good night and so long. We'll talk to you soon.
That's a wrap on our 25 adoptions of Christmas. Thanks to the Jefferson County Humane Society and your support, many cats and dogs alike were able to find a home this Christmas season. JCHS selected one pet each day leading up to Christmas that had their adoption fees paid by Lightning Lizard Auto Sales. We saw all 25